Under a bright, sunny sky, an outdoor learning playground buzzes with youthful energy and vibrant colors. Lily stands surrounded by children, their faces reflecting a mix of curiosity and excitement. Amidst the cheerful scene, potted flowers in a small garden burst with life. The air is filled with the sounds of laughter and playful chatter, enhancing the joyful atmosphere. Lily, radiant and full of life, commands the stage with a smile that promises joy and excitement. The studio bursts with color and whimsy, setting the stage for magical encounters. Lily's voice rings out with anticipation. And now, please welcome our very special guest, Barnaby Bear. From behind the curtain, Barnaby Bear makes a grand entrance, his friendly face lighting up with delight. A chorus of young voices erupts. Yay! Barnaby! Hooray! Barnaby Bear, his eyes sparkling, looks directly at the children, ready to share laughter and adventure. Sunlight dances across the meadow as Barnaby Bear, with curiosity sparkling in his eyes, wanders into view. He pauses, his nose twitching with interest, drawn to a simple daisy. With a gentle paw, Barnaby Bear points towards the daisy, his voice filled with childlike wonder. See its tiny white petals and bright yellow center? Barnaby Bear asks, his voice ringing with excitement. Barnaby Bear shares his insight. Daisies are happy flowers because they open up to the sun. In a sun-drenched field of daisies, a young child hesitantly approaches Barnaby. Barnaby, kneeling among the flowers, his face softened by a gentle smile, becomes aware of the child's approach. Curiosity sparkles in the child's eyes as the child asks, "What are you looking at, Barnaby?" Barnaby's gaze lifts, his voice gentle as he replies, sharing his admiration. "I'm looking at this daisy. See how its petals reach out to the sun? And its bright yellow center? It's such a cheerful flower. Always looking on the bright side." The daisy, bathed in sunlight, seems to nod in agreement, its simple beauty a testament to Barnaby's words. In a sun-drenched garden, children gather, their faces reflecting pure wonder. A child exclaims with pure delight, "The daisy is so pretty." Barnaby smiles warmly, echoing the sentiment. "I agree." He poses an engaging question to the eager faces before him. "Now, what do you think a flower needs to grow big and strong?" Bathed in sunlight, Barnaby kneels in the lush garden, encircled by Child 3 and Child 4. Child 3 exclaims, "Water!" Child 4 adds, "Sunshine." Barnaby gestures towards the flower bed, explaining, "That's right. Flowers need water, sunshine, and good soil, just like we need good food and water to grow." Barnaby enters a rose garden, a sanctuary of floral beauty. He kneels among the roses, pointing towards a bush adorned with delicate pink blossoms. "Children, be careful of the thorns on the stem. They may look harmless, but they can prick you." He pauses, lost in admiration of the rose's beauty. Isn't it lovely? A beautiful rose, and often wonderfully scented. The sun casts dappled shadows, enhancing the velvety texture of the petals. In the sun-drenched garden, Barnaby, with a warm smile, welcomes the children to nature's colorful display. Does anyone know what this often red or pink flower is called? Barnaby asks, inviting curiosity. The children lean in, their eyes widening as they observe the rose closely. The camera focuses on the rose, a symphony of red and pink petals, its beauty unveiled. Barnaby watches with kind eyes as the children marvel at the rose. In the sun-drenched garden, a group of children gathers around Barnaby, their small faces tilted upwards in eager anticipation. Child 5, eyes wide, asks, "Is it a rose?" Barnaby smiles warmly, confirming, "That's right, it is a rose. And roses come in many colors. They often have a lovely smell, too." Barnaby encourages the children to engage their senses. Gently sniff. What do you smell? Bathed in the sun's golden embrace, a vibrant garden awakens with life, promising untold wonders. A group of children approaches a rose bush, their eyes wide with innocent anticipation. With bated breath, They lean in, drawn by the allure of nature's fragrant masterpiece. A symphony of delight washes over their faces as the rose's perfume fills the air, sparking joy. Their faces radiate pure happiness, each breath a celebration of the garden's serene beauty. Lily smiles warmly, her eyes sparkling with pride as she surveys the children. Her applause fills the room, echoing with genuine admiration for their efforts. Excellent work, everyone. I'm so impressed with how quickly you're all learning. With a flourish, Lily gestures towards a large, ancient tree, visible just outside the window. She frames the ancient tree as something significant, drawing the children's attention. She says, "Now, let's move on to something much bigger." Barnaby gazes up at the towering trees, eyes wide with childlike wonder. Bathed in dappled sunlight, Barnaby whispers, "Wow, it's so tall." Lost in thought, Barnaby observes, "Trees are like giant, leafy houses for so many animals." Smiling softly, Barnaby reflects, "And they give us such lovely shade on sunny days like this." A towering tree dominates the park, its ancient presence casting a spell on a young child below. Child one's voice rings with awe. "Wow, this tree is so big." Barnaby smiles gently, beginning to explain the wonders of the natural world. "It is, isn't it? Trees are amazing. Just like flowers, they have different parts that all do important jobs." Barnaby points towards the massive trunk, his voice filled with warmth and knowledge. "See this big part here? This is the trunk. It helps the tree stand up tall and strong." The child listens intently, eyes wide with wonder as Barnaby shares his wisdom. The ancient tree looms large, its presence dominating the serene woods. Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. Barnaby approaches the tree, a sense of reverence in his movements. The sound of his knuckles tapping echoes softly, breaking the forest's stillness. "See how solid this is? Strong as an ox." Barnaby speaks, his voice filled with admiration. Barnaby's tone shifts with reverence. "And these branches, they're the arms that hold up all the leaves. Every single one." Sunlight filters through the leaves of a large tree, creating a magical, dappled effect on the ground. Young Barnaby gazes up at the branches with an innocent sense of wonder. "What do the leaves do?" Barnaby asks, his curiosity shining. Barnaby's father explains that leaves help the tree make its own food from the sunlight. He compares it to the tree's kitchen. Sunlight streams through the woods, casting a magical glow upon the forest floor. Child 2, eyes wide with wonder, gazes up at the towering tree that dominates the landscape. Barnaby stands beside Child 2, his gentle smile reflecting years of wisdom and kindness. Innocence and curiosity blend as Child 2 asks, "What kind of tree is that, Barnaby?" Barnaby's voice resonates with warmth as he shares his knowledge. "Well, there are many kinds of trees, you know. This one here is an oak tree. See its broad, flat leaves?" In the classroom, Barnaby stands, pointer in hand, amidst the sun-drenched motes of dust. He gestures towards the projected image of various trees, capturing the students' undivided attention. "Oak trees grow acorns, which are a favorite snack for squirrels," Barnaby explains, his voice resonating through the classroom. He continues, "Pine trees have needles and often grow pine cones," reinforcing their knowledge with each word. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating the eager faces of students. Lily's voice fills the room, her enthusiasm contagious as she speaks about trees. "Trees are amazing," she declares, her eyes sparkling with genuine passion. She continues, "They give us the air we breathe and provide homes for birds and insects." The students listen intently, their faces reflecting a mixture of curiosity and captivation. Lily's passion ignites a spark of wonder in the young minds before her. In a sun-drenched classroom, Barnaby stands before a group of children, a seasoned adventurer ready to share tales of the wild. With a twinkle in his eye, Barnaby begins, "Remember our adventure, kids? We met some amazing friends. There was Daisy, always so cheerful, her petals bright and sunny." Barnaby continues, his voice filled with fondness. And Rose, oh, she was a beauty. Her scent filled the air with sweetness. Barnaby concludes with a heartfelt tone. But who could forget Tree? So strong, with his mighty trunk and reaching branches. He sheltered us all. Sunlight bathes the classroom as children gather, their enthusiasm palpable. "I like daisies best," exclaims a child, her voice bright with joy. Another child responds with equal enthusiasm. "Trees are super tall." The room fills with a cheerful chorus as the children share their favorite parts of the lesson. In the bright classroom, Barnaby's warm smile radiates as he looks at the children, his eyes sparkling with pride. Barnaby's voice fills the room with encouragement. "You all did a fantastic job today. I'm so proud of each and every one of you," he continues, his tone gentle and guiding. "When you're outside, I want you to really look at the flowers and trees. Notice how each one is special in its own way." Barnaby emphasizes the importance of knowledge. And remember, everything has a name. Learning those names helps us appreciate the world around us even more. The children look up at Barnaby, absorbing his words with bright, eager eyes, ready to explore the world with newfound appreciation. Sunlight dances through the canopy as Barnaby, radiating warmth, guides a group of children into the heart of the woods. He points with infectious enthusiasm, beckoning the young explorers to unlock nature's hidden wonders. Barnaby's voice rings with excitement. "All right, nature detectives. What secrets can we uncover about these amazing plants?" The children, captivated by Barnaby's infectious passion, lean in closer, their eyes wide with curiosity and anticipation. Bathed in sunlight, the classroom buzzes with eager children, their faces alight with curiosity. Lily, accompanied by Barnaby Bear, radiates warmth as she expresses her gratitude. "Thank you, Barnaby Bear, for teaching us so much about the wonderful world of plants," Lily says, her voice filled with genuine appreciation. "And thank you, children, for being such wonderful learners. You've all been so enthusiastic and curious," Lily adds, her eyes sparkling with pride. Barnaby lifts his hand in farewell, his figure a beacon of warmth against the vast expanse. The children erupt in a joyous symphony of gratitude, their bright faces radiating pure happiness. Their voices blend into a chorus of appreciation, echoing the profound impact of Barnaby's kindness. Each youthful face shines with exhilaration, reflecting Barnaby's gift of joy. As Barnaby departs, the echoes of laughter linger, a testament to his lasting influence on these young hearts. Under the radiant sun, Lily and Barnaby Bear stand side by side, their joyful smiles lighting up the playground. Their warm smiles and friendly waves beckon the audience into their vibrant world, a moment of pure joy captured in a sun-drenched tableau, perfect in its simplicity. The playground begins to soften, the edges of reality blurring as the scene gently fades. As the image dissolves, their smiles linger, promising a world of endless fun and discovery.